guys, I'm doing an update video on the customer's gun, and there's one reason why I have this open, because something stripped out, and let's see, let me get out. Alright, so SHS 7mm piston, and you can see where it stripped out. It was doing great, and that wear right there, oh, come on. Right there. That is not from pure engagement, because the rate of fire was probably 45-ish, I would say, roughly. And it's the piston. This is pretty much M130 spring with a bearing spring guide and a buffers at the cylinder head. So, I mean, it wasn't pre-engaging. There's no sound of pre-engagement or anything like that. It was just from the repetition and all that teeth finally gave out. Because first time, if it pre-engages, it usually strips out like right away, typically. And I shot this probably like 500 rounds or whatever until it finally stripped out, and it's because of the spring. It's pretty much on 130, like I said. It's on SHS on 120. It's because of the spring and the just the rate of fire of it, because I'm running on a level 1 lipo, and the gears are perfectly fine. That's kind of why I dreaded. I heard bzzz, and I was like, oh crap, and I thought it was the gears, but it's not. So I'm really happy about that. I have a replacement sector gear, and I have bevel gears. The only thing I don't have in 13.1 is a spur gear, so I was really dreading that. What else? There really isn't anything else bad with this gun, except I'm waiting for I got some stuff for my gun and a couple things for his gun, including a new piston for that and a new cutoff, because this cutoff is not engaging properly. And one second. Alright, I got that back. It is engaging properly, so it only shoots in full auto. And so I'm getting a new cutoff, a ZCI cutoff, to see if that will fix the semi-auto not feeding problem. And then also I have feeding problems with this tappet, because the spring kind of rubbed down the just a little bit. We're down, and so I'm just got a new one. And I ordered this prior to when they had the good parts. Like SHS had some crappy parts sometimes, and this is when they had crappy parts. So new generation, pretty much everything new generation SHS is good, pretty much that I know of. Except I'm not sure about the air nozzles, but that's not an SHS, so it doesn't matter. So that's about it. I'm waiting for the stuff, as I said. Some stuff I got for my gun now. I have I have a SHS 1-tooth green piston, or the 1mm tooth green piston, for my higher FPS build, like 450 FPS. I have gotten HC M130. Let's see what else. I'm just gonna use my Charlie type high torque motor with that gun. That's my King Arms build. For my high speed, I got, let's see what else. I really can't think. I got lipos, and some other crap. Can't really think of it off the top of my head. I also got a super shooter spring guide for my gun, so I don't infuse SHS. I put the SHS one in my CQB gun, and then take the stock spring guide out of that and put in my higher FPS one. And then also I think I already mentioned this in other videos, I decided not to do like an R-hop, flat hop type thing, and I got this ICS. I'll probably put it in my King Arms build to get a little better range, and I don't really know if there's anything else, to be honest. Well, there's more stuff, I just can't think of it. But that's about it. As soon as I get that stuff, I'm going to fix all this, and the gun's going to be done. This gun has been a problem child from the start. First, there's problems. Shimming wasn't bad at all. That was all good. The one thing though was with the sector, because it was SHS Gen 2 style, Gen 1 or whatever like that, and the sector gears kind of pulling apart a little bit. Or it wasn't pulling apart, it just got molded, so it bent down, so I just had to shim a little less, and then it's perfectly fine. It's running really smooth. And any of my in the video of me test firing this gun, the screeching was actually because of the camera, and the motor height I just adjusted, and there's a little whine, but it's not because of the shimming. Or it's because of the pinning gear, and the pinning gear is it's an element pinning gear, so probably maybe change that out. Also got a pinning gear for one of my motors, my Matrix turbo motor. That thing's chewed out, so I got a new D-type for that. And see what else. Oh, problems with this gun. Besides that shimming, then the wiring was giving me hell. And fixed that, and then I got the cutoff is getting messed up, or it wasn't getting messed up. It doesn't like working, so it was only shooting full auto, and so I got a new cutoff. I'm gonna fix that, and let's see if there are any other problems. There really hasn't been other problems, but it was just a pain in the butt, and it's taken a while because all these problems just happen in sequence. They're not just one second fix it all. It's one thing after another with this gun. That's why it took me so long. But I mean, all things mechanical I got done pretty much in roughly a week and a half, I think. And then I had to replace electrical, and the cutoff is now funky, but before that it worked out perfectly. So that's about it, guys. Check out my other videos to see what's all been put in this gun. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to put more videos about my own builds, my CB, my field, and my high rate of fire mid-range gun. Put videos of that up on request or whatever. And that's about it. Please subscribe so I can get more videos out, because I'm kind of busy, but if I get more subscribers, I'll do more videos. And that's about it.